I don't like girls.
What? Did Eminem just come out gay on our show?
I don't like girls, bro. Like,
You like women?
nah.
What's going on, San Antonio? It's Dominiano with another episode of San Antonio Scenes. With us today, we got LilBootyCall and Lil KYS. What's going on, y'all?
Nothing, man. Thanks for having us.
No problem, no problem.
What's up, guys? All right, so
It's crazy. I'm on an interview. It's wild.
really, dog, really, call. All right, whatever. So everybody wants to know: are you still smoking cigarettes?
Yeah.
What's that in your hands?
Back on his bullshit.
Back on my bullshit, man. I tried quitting. That shit is hard as hell.
All right, what did you do?
I don't know, bro. I just like went cold turkey, and then my heart started hurting. Like my arm started getting numb and stuff. Like my body is like addicted to it. Like yeah,
Withdrawals and shit.
yeah. It's just like heroin. I've never done heroin, but like.
All right, so we want to know, what does your name stand for, Lil KYS?
It's Lil Kill Yourself. It's not Lil Kiss. I pretty much got the name. I was going through a pretty dark time in my life, and I listened to Suicide Boys' Kill Yourself Part 3, and I felt like I related to everything that, like, on that song, like in a spiritual level.
Yeah.
So right before I recorded, like, what do you want your name to be? And I was like, fuck, Lil KYS. I was like, fuck it.
That's dope. That's dope. What about you, Call? LilBootyCall.
Okay, it's kind of a long story. All right, so I grew up on the east side, right? And then I moved to the north side, and I lost all my friends from the east side. So I came to the north side. I wasn't like rich. Like
Yeah.
we came from the east, so we was kind of like poor. So when I came to the north side, I went to Jordan, and I was like that. Like, you know how like in the elementary schools, it's like, oh, everybody went to this elementary, this one, and then everybody was just like groups, and they
Yeah.
just like all brought up. Like I was like that one like outcast kid, and like I looked like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't rich. I didn't have the Jordans. I didn't have whatever everybody else that had. So like nobody really liked like hanging out with me. And then just like all throughout middle and high school, like people just, I know it's kind of like girls would be like, I don't know, they'd be like,
They were clinging on to you more?
no. They like, they wouldn't hang out with me unless the guy that they wanted to hang out with dissed them.
Like last
No,
resort
like
type
they dissed
shit.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And same thing with friends, like they wouldn't hit me up unless their first plans didn't go through. So I was like their second option, like a booty call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah, so like I just been treated as one.
And people just call you Call for short.
So it's kind of one of those things that, you know, like you took somebody else's joke and ran with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Made it your own.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
No,
That's
I
what's
laugh
up.
at them.
There you go. You're coming up. You're coming up. So how long have y'all been rapping?
We don't rap. We're country artists.
Excuse me, my bad.
For real though.
Nah, I've only been at this shit for like maybe 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Since like 2014. But,
2014, damn.
yeah, but I was like in different like collectives and shit, but like that shit fell apart. So
Yeah.
He's been at it for a fucking minute, because in high school we ate lunch every day together.
I was like making beats at the lunch table.
So
and
this is
shit.
what
Yeah,
happened.
like,
All right, he would come to lunch. The first half of lunch, he'd talk to us. The second half, he'd zone us out. He put his headphones in, and he had that app, that iMachine.
Fuck.
And he'd
Yes.
just be, he'd
Hey, I
be
fuck
going,
with that.
he'd be
Hell
going
yeah.
in all lunch, and then he'd be like, "Dog, listen to this," and we at lunch would be like, "All right, fuck."
yeah,
Damn, that's crazy, man. So since high school, right?
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. But I was just making beats in high school.
Yeah. So I know you say, you know, you're a country artist, but
Yeah.
how exactly do you identify your sound?
I don't know, man. I've been questioning myself that for a long time. Like I don't know
Yeah.
what genre it is. Like it's like
I can't quite put my finger
I
on
don't know,
it.
man. It's
You got
not
any
rap.
thoughts,
It's
man?
not hip hop. It's not R&B. It's
I
not.
think it's a mixture of all genres at the moment. Like, if you listen to what's happening right now, you can't put it in a category anymore, because everybody's meshing everything together.
That's good though.
It's
And
good
I
to be
think
versatile.
No, it's definitely,
Yeah.
the shit is on fire right now.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
the movement is good, but I feel like we need to make a new name for that type of music. What would you call it?
If you were to name
If you could name your own sound, what would you call it? Not hip hop, not pop, not hip hop.
Like grandma, baby. SoundCloud. I don't know. Like SoundCloud. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I don't like calling it SoundCloud music. I don't know.
No,
One
don't
thing
do
I
that. That's
hate,
just-
I hate is when people call me SoundCloud rapper. It's annoying.
They say it's such a bad thing.
It puts you in a box. You know what I'm saying? Like SoundCloud rappers, Zans, lean, blah blah blah, foreign whip, this and that, and like I talk about stuff like that, but I mean that I got a Range Rover. You know what I'm saying? Like
at this point, yeah, you're right. You know, it puts you in a box, and it's
That's a good topic, actually.
Downgrades.
About that SoundCloud because SoundCloud, I don't know if y'all heard the rumors, but SoundCloud is supposedly like
no. I got the notification.
say Chance the Rapper saved him.
But this is after Chance.
So,
Yeah. Well, I heard they got a buyout, and they're like they have enough money for like another year.
Yeah, they're paying me.
Are they paying you?
Yeah,
For
I
real?
get paid from SoundCloud. Yeah.
Oh shit! Hey, badass.
All right. Well, I actually got to know you a little bit better before you came here just by reading your Twitter. And you're
What?
fucking
What'd you read?
hilarious.
What'd you read?
All your tweets.
What did I say? Name one off the top.
Well, off the top, what was your pin tweet? Oh, if you don't fuck with
Young Thug.
Young Thug, don't talk to me. What exactly is about Young Thug that really gets you
so
going?
I have a red bandana because it's his birthday today.
Oh wow,
So,
Young Thug.
Shout out, Dad.
Hey, look what you're doing though.
I don't know, man. Young Thug is like inspiration, man. Like he don't give a fuck. He wears whatever he wants. He does whatever he wants. Like, boy, have you heard his ad libs? He goes, yo, like, bro, that's like legendary. Like, I'll be in the shower just like listening to him. I'll just be like, yo, like for real, like, man, like if you listen to Young Thug, it's life changing.
Were you sad when he got arrested?
I didn't know he'd get arrested.
No?
I mean, he's a rapper though. But
Yeah, I mean,
shit like that
he
happens
doesn't
all the
stay in
time.
there for
How do you feel about him? I know he had a picture with Little Uzi Vert, and he was like licking on Uzi's chain and shit, and
That's
the
cool.
whole industry was kind of like, "What the fuck? Like, ain't no nigga supposed to be licking on your chain."
No, I mean,
It's all love.
That's just him, showing
yeah,
love.
I
I
mean,
guess. I mean, that's what the newer
I
generation is
hug my
doing.
friends.
That's cool. But I will say, from your tweets, I can say that you are low key emo.
High
Emo
key.
is definitely
High
high key. I was trying to give you a little bit of
Make both of them.
try to rub it in just a little bit, but I mean, I think you're funny. You're yourself. Like I love your personality. Just I can tell you're a fucking genius because genius act like that. Like fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm weird as shit, man. Like,
Damn. So what's y'all's inspiration?
come on, dog. I don't know how to answer that, bro. You gotta like.
I mean, I suffer from pretty bad anxiety and
Okay.
minor depression. So I'll use that as as a lot of motivation, I guess.
feel
But
that.
probably the biggest thing is my ex, if I'm being completely honest. And I'm not gonna put her on blast. I'm not gonna slander her name, any of that shit. I'm not
Don't
that type
give
of
her
guy.
clout.
All right.
But nah, of course not. But no, long
Fuck
story
you,
short
bitch.
is me and her we stopped dating about like 2.5 years ago, and I wanted to give that girl the world. You know what I mean? I wanted to give her everything I could.
Yeah.
And these guys, they hate her. They don't like her at all.
Yeah,
but
fuck you, bitch. If you seen this, fuck you.
but pretty much what happened was just
Sorry.
we went our own ways, and I mean like no bullshit. Like when you're in love with somebody, like you become numb to that person. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I feel that.
nothing else matters but that person. So that's how I felt with her. It was like I was an addict, and she was my drug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I lost her, when she
I
left.
feel the passion.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
And now scenes
Yeah.
from Titanic.
Because a lot of people,
Novel and shit,
because a lot of
man.
people are telling me they're like, bro, I like your music, but it makes me want to like fucking slip my wrist. I'm like, well, I
Fucking
mean, I
kill
was like,
yourself.
yeah, I was like, it's emotional as fuck. So like when she left,
Yeah.
like I didn't know how to handle myself. Like I lost that feeling.
So you went to your music to.
Yeah, that music was my therapy,
Your
pretty much
outlet.
to let it out.
Yeah.
And then recently, me and her started, talking again. But
shit.
well,
I told
A
him.
girl from
Oh,
a girl,
shit.
you
Yeah.
have to take notes from the first time it
yeah,
happens to
and
you.
well, long
Take
story
notes,
short, shit doesn't always play out the way you plan it to.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna love that girl. Just we've been through so much. But I mean, don't get me wrong, though. Whenever there's a new nigga around, it's always gonna be fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
he ain't me, so it's gonna be fuck him. But she knows who she is. If she ever needs anything, she knows I'm always gonna be here. She can hit me up. But these guys hate the fact they
He's
hate the
over
fucking
here
fact.
like he's trying to hold it all
Yeah.
in. Yeah. Hey man, I feel that we've all been there in some
Yeah.
shape or form. So I mean, yeah. Let me know, man. Haters.
Okay.
Ex.
So you know how I said like I didn't have like friends in high school.
Yeah.
being that person for people, being that friend. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, you should see my DMs and Twitter, on Instagram, on Snapchat, SoundCloud. People constantly asking me for advice and this and that. Oh, I'm going through this, going through that. You know, I'm
Yeah.
like a counselor they can't afford.
You actually answer.
Yeah, you answered like
Yeah.
that's kind of your secret, right? It's like it's not a secret, but you connect with the people that listen to your music.
Yeah.
And
How you
that's
gonna-
why, you know.
I mean, yeah, like you can't build a family without being transparent with them.
Right. And the first time I saw you, I went to your show, and that's exactly what I saw. Is, you know what, you were there. You were telling people, hey man, like if you're going through some shit, like let me know.
Yeah.
I didn't know how serious you were until I looked on your Twitter, and people were just like, yo, like I fuck with you,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. So definitely respect that, man. Like that's awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Keep at it.
I definitely want to jump straight to Sailor Moon.
She gon' pop it open, she gon' make it pour. Even though I drive a foreign, damn, I still feel poor. Sushi on my dinner plate, eating creme brulee, icing on that chocolate cake. That sound like the perfect day. She gon' pop it open, she gon' make it pour.
How long ago did you put out Sailor Moon?
When?
How
A year
long
ago.
A year ago. So I want to know what exactly spiked since you put out Sailor Moon, because that's probably one of your most notable songs.
What do you mean
I know
spiked?
it has over 500,000
Plays. Yeah, but what do you mean spike?
Like has your
Like what has
career
happened in there?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Dog, I don't know. Like everything's been happening since then, man. Like I don't know. It's funny because that music video, like I text Crunchy, hey, let's make a music video. He was like, all right, bet, come through. I was like, okay, whatever. Like I don't know. So I pull up and he's like, oh yeah, man. Well, I have all this stuff from like past birthdays and stuff like that. And I was like,
Fuck it.
all right, let's do this. So like we just had like a bunch of stuff. That's why it looks so random. You know what I'm saying? Like we just went there and did it. Like that's how like recording stuff with them is. Like we just go and whatever.
On the fly, like,
Yeah.
whatever
Random as fuck. Like we don't plan it. Like
Yeah, whatever
we're either
happens,
hanging
happens.
out, just
That's
chilling.
Same thing with dressing myself.
Yeah.
You just randomly
It just
just do
happens.
whatever the fuck
Whatever,
you feel
whatever
like.
I feel. You know.
How do you see your music evolving from what you have going on now to the future?
I don't know how to answer that.
Fair enough.
I don't know, man. Like evolving is just. I don't know.
I don't know. Me and him were talking about this the other day, and I was like, I don't like to set expectations because
Yeah.
if you
If
set
you s-
expectations,
yeah. Okay.
if it doesn't
That
go
makes
as
sense.
planned, you know, and if it fails, it's gonna hurt that much more. So I'd rather just take shit day by day.
As you're going.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have like small goals? Maybe you can work up to that.
Getting out of the city.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
One thing.
Yeah.
Like
Get in a
like me and him
house.
are doing the same thing. Like with my music, I at least wanted to reach people like who at least go through some of the shit me and him go through.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because like I've had artists where I listen to it and listen to their songs, I'm like, I'm not the only
You're
person
like,
going through
damn.
that shit.
Like Kid Cudi.
True.
Kid
yeah,
Cudi.
You remember
Yup.
I was telling you about that? Hell yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, it's cool to feel that. So I was like, if other artists can do that for me, I want to be able to do that for people. You know what I mean?
For someone else.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and move over to a segment called I Fucks With It, my favorite segment. So we're gonna pick something out of our playlist, and if you fucks with it, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. All right. So it can be
Ooh.
anything on your playlist. We're gonna go ahead and get that ready. So I got a song. You know what? This one is controversial.
He's about to play some mainstream shit.
Mainstream fire though sometimes.
No, mainstream's always fire, but
I don't give a fuck. This song hits, and it's a real story. It's crazy, man. Like everything that's going on right now, like I don't even know what to say. Like it's crazy. I just want it to stop, man. Like this is. I love this girl right here. You know what I mean?
how do y'all feel about? I mean, nigga, you're colored too. You're a minority too. Neo-Nazis don't like anybody that's not white. So that would mean you,
Hey,
and
fuck
you.
the neo-Nazis. All them niggas can suck a fucking dick.
All right. How do y'all feel about everything that happened in Charlottesville?
I mean, a lot of people act like racism was dead. Like racism's never
It's
been
always
dead.
been
It's always
here,
been there.
exactly.
It just I feel like with I mean I'm not a politician or anything, so I don't
No,
go in
we're
depth.
not taking you
Yeah,
politically
but,
correct.
like,
We just talking.
Yeah,
We just
I feel like I feel like this president has shined a lot of light. Like he's brought a lot of those people out of the dark, you know. And
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's showing its true colors. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's like you said, man. Hopefully that shit can just stop. You know what I mean?
See, but that's the same thing with Obama. That's the same thing. Like
It gives people that sense of entitlement.
not entitled. Okay. Like I'm not racist, bro. I'm not racist. I love all people. I love all people of genders, of sexuality, whatever, ages, whatever. But I feel like whoever's in the power position, everybody that's like them follows them and feels power.
Yeah.
So white people with Trump, black people with Obama. You know what I'm saying? It's
Have
whoever's
you
in the
ever
power.
talked to somebody that is like a white supremacist?
I'm
Their
about to know
their
that.
their question, like their reasoning behind it is unbelievable.
Are you talking about like those patriotic motherfuckers that are like America?
They don't have a
America.
good reason. Like it's just
Like I literally try to put my head in their mindset. I'm like, how the fuck do you see these things like just
possible,
one-sided? Like,
it's like
people are stupid.
damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy. All right, well anyway, enough of that bullshit. All right, what you got, girl?
Hey, are we gonna vote or no?
Oh yeah, y'all fucks with it. This is Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
We didn't even talk about the song, man. This is more like what's going on in the world right now. Yo, y'all seen the cartoons behind it? Like the whole freaking what is it? The hook? It's you're still black. Like you know what I mean? It's I don't even know what to say anymore. Like I fucks with it though. You know what I mean? I really wanna break it down. Y'all fucks with it?
fucks with it.
Midway. Yeah.
Midway.
Well, see, I like to connect with music, so I would have to have it like if I hear a good song, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's good. But I'd rather be on the position where I'm like, I sit there and have it connect to a memory or an emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like because the Internet by Childish Gambino, bro, I was going through like a breakup with that,
Yeah.
and
That's how
just-
certain CDs stick in my head as well.
Yeah.
It depends on what I'm going through when that CD was dropped. It definitely sticks in that. How did the overall CD 444 hit you though?
I haven't heard it.
You haven't heard
I
it?
like to listen to albums years later or months
Ooh,
later
see
after.
how they age, right? After
Well,
the hype.
Yeah, the hype, because
yeah.
whenever an album comes out, everybody's like, oh, this and
Yeah,
that, da, da, da,
yeah.
and like so many opinions. I'm like,
With expectation again.
Yeah.
People
and
set
I
an
need
expectation.
time to sit there and
digest it.
like The Life of Pablo. I didn't listen to that until a year after it released.
That shit was
Like,
that
you
shit is
know
still
what I mean?
fire. I think I just played some tracks off there. What do you mean? Life
It
of
was
Pablo
good.
was
I liked
good.
it.
It was a good ass. I think Kanye's slowly trying to get back to Kanye, like, cause off of what was the album before that?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yeezus was.
He tried to do like a little tech.
I beg
I
to
don't know.
differ.
A lot of people would. But yeah.
Back with Waves, man. That was. I really felt what he was going through. Like what with the song Waves.
Oh, Chris Brown. Yeah.
And Saint Pablo. That song he added like later. Oh, that song.
Bro, that
Beautiful.
song Wolves.
Oh
Well,
man.
Wolves was
Oh,
dope as
my
fuck.
heart.
Yeah. All right, so I have a artist by the name of Indica. I don't know where the fuck he's from. I want to say California, but I don't know. I found him on SoundCloud as well. He has a single called Chop Top.
Drop top, Ferrari, chop chop, the roof, two-seat, Mozzie, that's like a coupe, two, bad things, two things, around me, surround me, bad bitch, they want me.
Fuck out my face, fuck out my face, fuck out my face, yeah. Fuck out my face, yeah. Fuck out my face, yeah. Show up on lay, yeah. Fuck out my face, fuck out my face, yeah. Fuck out my face, yeah. Show up on lay, yeah. Yo, my polo babe, yeah. Up a few days, yeah. Fly to LA, yeah. Back to home, bitch, yeah.
Who that remind you of?
I
I got called. I got called dancing, nigga. It's lit.
That's like all my, all of my shine. You can't have mine. Goddamn, that's like all my
Like, no lie, these underground artists are fucking doper than the mainstream motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I feel like once you become mainstream, you become saturated and watered down.
You're gonna end up on now. That's what I call music. That's pretty much how I see it with mainstream. You're gonna end up on those CDs. Like those CDs, like to get like all the popular
now.
Yeah.
Type with like Hillary Duff on it and like
when I saw the
Clarkson.
When I saw the Weeknd make it on there, I was like, damn it,
it's over.
Listening in from the mixtape days
I'd have to
to now.
say, man, like, you know, nowadays, if you don't have a good beat, your song's really not gonna go anywhere. Because people really don't listen to their music unless they really fuck with you.
Two things, bad things, two things around me.
I feel like it depends on what spot you in. If you're a lyricist, I don't like the term mumble rap. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I wish they would come up with another term for it. But I do feel like people that do mumble rap have to have something behind them to push it because you don't understand what the fuck they're saying. So
I do.
Shit. Well, fucking. Maybe I need to open up my ears, please.
I think it's because like what is that called? Like whenever you're from the hood, what like what is it called, bro? Fuck. I don't know. It's like.
Can you explain it or?
Like people like slang talk. You just understand it. Like Future, like I understand Future and Young Thug.
There's some words that I can pull out, but for the most part, I don't know what the fuck the whole moral of the song is. I just know that I'm lit and I'm fucking bopping. You know what I'm saying?
That's the goal of it. They want to make you vibe to it.
Yeah.
And then you have people like fucking Kendrick that's a straight lyricist and just I don't even give a fuck what the beat sounds like. I just want to hear his story. Like so there's definitely
go hard too. So shout out to Mike Will made it.
Definitely.
It was like we were talking about earlier with versatility. Like a lot of those, I guess, mumble rappers, they can also switch it up and show other people like I can do other shit than that. And that's cool because like the way I guess you got to look at it is why attract one group of listeners when I can attract multiple groups of listeners by switching it up.
That's true. I did see you posted something on Twitter, and it was a post of Playboi Carti's verse on the Cypher.
Oh yeah, I thought
what
on his individual his freshman freestyle, I didn't like it. But when he was in the Cypher with everybody, I thought he killed it. I thought he did good.
I don't think I've seen that one. I think I saw him individually, and I didn't understand that one.
Nah, in the Cypher he killed it, but in his freshman freestyle, him by himself, I wasn't feeling.
But that's expectations again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because
it's a name like Cardi.
I read somewhere that all the past ones were like written, I guess. And then this one was like straight freestyle.
Yeah, and they record like multiple takes.
Yeah, whichever one
different
is, like,
freestyles. Cause like there's a video of like X where like X was doing a freestyle and he was getting into it, and I was like, where's that freestyle? Instead they got the one where he's just on the floor and.
I mean that's. I feel like kind of that we would have to do something like that because I'm actually working on a cipher as my of my own, not my own. I'm sorry, I got some people behind me on that, but It's like, you know, you gotta have people to get into it first. You know?
Exactly.
You
set it
up.
Find
people that are actually willing to freestyle. A lot of people aren't freestyling anymore. A lot of people are writing their shit or sharing bars with others. Like, if you want to have a legit cipher, I feel like you gotta get some motherfuckers out here that's really still holding it down for people that like lyricists. But
yeah.
And even, you know, when you go head to head on a freestyle, they still write stuff down, you know what I mean? Because they go back and repeat it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm working on the cipher. I don't want to give too much out, but so
when I'm high,
bro,
I can't go on forever. I don't smoke weed though.
Yeah, nah, I stopped too.
Nah, cause in February I got like this bunk ass like gram. I think it was laced with crack.
Oh shit!
I think because I rolled it up right, put it in a blunt right.
Please explain.
And I took 2 hits right, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm high as shit, bro. Like what the hell? And then like the high kept escalating, and then it would go away, and then higher, go away, and then higher. You know what I'm saying? Like it kept on going higher, and I had to smoke a backwood by itself. Like the tobacco just to try to bring me down like that buzz like.
Cause I remember last time we smoked and I gave him 1 hit and he walked away. He's like, "Nigga, I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack." I was like, "Are you okay?"
Well, do y'all do anything else besides smoke?
Drink lean when it's available. Yeah.
Ain't that shit hard to get? I'm like, I've never even seen anybody with lean before besides a rapper on TV.
How do drugs influence your music?
Oh.
You keep pointing at him.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Save me.
Like, I know you're making me look like the junkie. You're making me look like
where the crack, baby.
You're making me look like the young junkie.
Fuck.
He did point to you.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
if that's how you look at me, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, as far as influence, man, I mean, I remember me and him were talking about the other day, like when like we lost the chick, like the numbing feeling. That's pretty much like what it provided for us.
yeah.
It gave us that numbing feeling back.
So like lean, I don't know, man. Like it makes me feel some type of way. It feels like
you fell in love again, right?
yeah, it feels like
Yes,
love.
exactly.
It gives you like the butterfly feeling.
Fuck, that's crazy.
And it feels like a big hug. It does. I promise you. I
Damn.
promise.
I've always had the
it's
perception
beautiful.
that it made you sleepy.
I mean,
Ah.
when I tried it out, I tried it on a blunt. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I kind of like laced that hoe, so it really didn't do much.
And
I didn't
drinking
drink
is
as
the-
much. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That was the one time I tried it. So
I would never experiment with that just because my heart is already bad, and I hear like it fucks with your heart or some shit like that.
Yeah, it slows it down.
It slows your heart down.
You
I
get
already,
like heart palpitations and shit.
yeah, and I already deal
It's a
with that
dangerous
shit.
ass drug. You can get that shit
Yeah,
can
be
literally
careful
kill
with
you.
that for sure. Yeah,
Fuck
be
it.
careful with that.
Whatever.
what you got on your playlist?
Oh yeah, we didn't even finish. How long this segment been? I still fucks with it.
All right, bet. Lately I've been fucking with Lil Tracy, Lil Peep, all the
Lil
goth boy
Tracy.
clique.
Goth boy click, baby.
Yeah, Peep just dropped his album, so that's been what I've been bumping lately. But nah, this song's called Your Favorite Dress, produced by Big Head and Soldier Witch.
Big head on the beat.
Are they San Antonio?
No.
Nah, they're pretty
Everywhere.
big.
I know that you like me. Kiss me with your eyes closed. Kiss me with your eyes closed. Kiss me with your eyes. I know that's your favorite dress. Set fire.
Are they local artists?
Nah, man, they're
already
blowing
popping?
up. Like lately.
Yeah, let me check it out real quick. You got a music video on this one?
Oh yeah, they have one, man.
Okay, dope.
For this song too.
Dope.
It's a beautiful song.
Oh shit. Okay, I know Lil Tracy.
Yeah.
I've heard of a couple songs, but Lil Peep, I'm not really.
You
dude.
asleep.
You gotta
I'm
wait.
probably sleeping. You know what?
Lil Peep, the popularity that guy's been getting lately, man, it's ridiculous, man.
It's beautiful.
It's crazy though, cause he came up with this new wave of like new rappers, but his music is nothing like them. Like he branched off to like he's in his own lane. It sounds like it's like an alternative like emo rock.
Got you.
Yeah.
It's crazy because nowadays everybody wants to make their own sound, and it's just branching. And
Yeah.
branching.
That's how my music is. My
Yeah.
last song isn't the same as the next one.
Okay. And do people fuck with it, or are you gonna delete it?
Huh? Wait. Oh, I said yeah after that one. I was like, yeah.
Everyone's like, all right, I guess so.
Well, fuck.
Like, well, shit.
Nah,
Don't matter anymore.
yeah, people like it because that's how you should be. That's how
Yeah. Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of
That path. I
Yeah.
feel like Future hasn't really changed too much in his music,
yeah.
and he's still.
Unless when you work with the Weeknd.
Yeah,
The
that's
Weeknd,
a whole the Weeknd.
But I think the Weeknd. I think Future just needs people to bring that side out of him
Yeah, that's true.
more.
I'll say, I'll go like
Midway.
middle right now because you know what I mean I haven't heard that
Dare
song.
you.
My bad, but I'm just being
You just
straight
gotta
up.
get into it. If you get into it
Yeah,
more,
I
you're
gotta
like,
get
all right,
into
fuck
it.
Oh shit.
It sounds like Uzi a little bit. I can hear a little bit Uzi in that.
What? What did you say?
I can hear a little bit of Uzi in that song. that he played.
I miss the Weeknd's dark shit. If I'm being honest,
It's 50-50.
like his old the
Weeknd?
mixtape shit. But
like,
I think
like before he went
before he blew up,
mainstream?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's crazy to see like how much he's changed. But I mean, I think the way he saw it was this dark, depressing music isn't gonna get me where I want to be. So let me show people I can
either
switch
that
up.
or he got signed and then he was just like, hey, we fuck with this type of music.
The Weeknd?
The Weeknd.
Oh yeah.
And then his hair, you know, he did him fucking plenty of favors.
Yeah.
No,
The label made him cut it.
I actually
That's
missed
my
the
conspiracy
hair.
theory. The label made him cut
I
it.
missed the hair, but it's okay.
So
All
what
right.
you got? Booty call?
All right. So literally, I like putting on like SoundCloud artists.
Okay.
So I found this dude today this morning. David Shoddy.
David Shoddy.
Dude, look.
Is he from here?
What's the name
I
of
don't
his
know where he's from. It's called Honda.
Honda?
Alright, I'm gonna play it.
Actually, I saw that when
Is
I
that on
was
your
listening
story
to
earlier?
your shit today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, she cute.
She tells me she loves me on my corner. Baby, you always so hot just like a sauna. And baby, I want you, but I don't.
Yeah, it's made by that guy.
Oh
The
shit,
beat,
for real?
Mexico Drill. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even see that. Oh, Dog.
It's fire, bro. I found this today. I was like,
Honestly, man, that guy makes the best beats. What's his mix?
Mexico drill.
Mexico drill. There you go. His beats are dope.
You got some of your bandana right here. It's still there.
Is it a hair?
Hey.
I got it.
Oh, it's a little. Nah, I don't know, dude. Oh, it's a lint.
Rip.
Yeah, because I washed a jacket last night,
Mhm.
and like
I like it.
the inside stuff went
I fuck
everywhere.
with it.
Fuck with it.
Hey,
I like the beat. Like, it's just
yeah, it's like that wavy
Yeah.
shit. You just like,
Anything I could bop my head to, I fuck with. Like, I've been needing something to bop to before work. Shit.
That's how I know if I like it. If my head just starts moving by itself. I'm like,
It's
all right.
automatically
Yeah.
just. All right. So, do you feel pressured to like get on, or are you just
What do you
making
mean?
music for fun? Or
yeah,
you
it's for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
You making fucking hit records for fun.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
be your friend, bitch. You ain't gotta give me a shout
No,
out.
like I only make songs when I'm sad. Like
When you're what?
sad.
Oh.
Like-
wow.
Yeah, like I'm not on Twitter unless I'm sad. That's why I tweet emo shit. And whenever
Hell yeah, you do.
that's where people get it fucked up. Cause if you're happy, bro, stay the fuck away from all that shit and go live your life, bro. Like if you're happy, live your life. And then whenever you're sad, outlet, express.
Yeah.
That's what social media is for, expression.
Do you feel like it's just for sad?
That's how I see it.
There's some important videos at night.
Yeah, that's some wild shit.
There's some wild ass shit on Twitter, man. Honestly, Twitter's for emos, fucking rock stars.
I don't know. Whenever I see somebody happy on the timeline, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
I think that's how everyone feels though, because
Yeah.
I be posting happy shit on my like regular social
Yeah,
social
I'm like,
media, and no one
okay.
really cares. So like,
Yeah, I'm like, okay, he's having fun, whatever. But
Yeah.
if somebody's on time, like, oh shit, I feel terrible. Like, I need somebody to talk to. Boom. You know what I'm
someone's
saying?
there. Yeah, I feel that. I
It's
feel
like that. It's more of a connection thing.
So, do either one of you guys have a girlfriend right now? We want to know.
Hell no.
Or a booty call.
Well, we know he gets those, but do y'all have a girlfriend? Explain.
Nah,
No.
not at the moment.
No, hell no. Never having one again.
Why?
So women
What
are fucking
exactly
evil.
is wrong with having a girlfriend?
Everything.
Explain.
You just want to be independent. Or...
No. No. I want a girlfriend, but I can't have one because they're bad for me.
It was
What did
like
they
when
do
I
to
was dating
you?
that chick, he was telling me I wasn't making any music. Like I didn't have anything written down. He was like,
did
I
nothing.
have you all
I
figured
did
out.
nothing. He was like,
Me?
Yes.
Why? How?
You don't want to be with the girl because it makes you happy, and if it makes you happy, then you can't produce music. It's done.
that's bullshit, bro. Oh my god.
You like staying sad. You like staying
You
sad.
gotta keep the inspiration going.
Dog.
Because I feel you can say so much more shit when you're sad rather than when you're happy.
Yeah, you see everything.
Well, it can go both ways. Don't discredit being happy. Like it ain't shit. Don't be happy.
It's harder to find that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I guess because you're enjoying
And
life.
that's what he
and
was
you're
telling me.
not
Like I was dating that chick. He's like, bro, like you're not doing anything. Like he was like, I'm not being a dick. Like she's holding you back. And I was
I'm
like,
not gonna lie, man. The last girl that I was with, she was like, it's more of like when I was with her, she would hold me back from going to my house and working on my shit.
mhm.
So I just dumped her, and then I started working on my shit, and here I am now. So
Yeah, that's how
flexing
it
while
was.
depressed.
Fuck with that.
Flexing while
For me,
depressed.
all sad. Shit. All right.
I don't know. Like my last relationship was like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Should I talk about it?
Yes.
I mean, just
Let
no
it rip.
names, but
Yeah.
throw it out there, man.
I don't know, bro. Like being in a relationship and having attention on you is so bad.
Yeah.
Girls accuse you of fucking hoes and doing this and doing that and having side bitches and oh, you're not really at work, you're doing this and doing that. Or like one time I was selling tickets, I was accused of going fucking bitches.
We were with him, just selling the tickets. We were taking the drive with
I
him.
mean, but can you see why girls are insecure when they have a local star artist as a boyfriend?
No.
Because that shows no trust. Like, where's the trust?
What a trust.
What,
What is
there is-
it?
Nobody trusts nobody, especially here in San Antonio.
I mean, but then again, y'all have like easy access to not. I wouldn't say easy access, but like people are open to talking to you and shit like that. That's in their head. In their head, that's what they're saying is like, this guy has so many girls he could talk to.
I was like, don't get me wrong. I was like, I'm flattered that you think I have fucking hoes and shit. But
yeah.
I
mean-
don't like girls.
What do you what?
What? Explain.
Did Eminem
yeah, I'm
just
gonna let you explain
come
this.
out gay on our show?
And not have something to follow all behind that.
I don't like girls, bro. Like,
You like women?
nah.
Gay?
No, I'm not gay either.
Okay.
I just, bro, like,
you
I
just
just-
don't. You just. I mean, you don't even have to elaborate. You said
I'll
you know.
elaborate.
Go ahead,
I'm
then,
down, but
because
like,
we're waiting.
I don't know, man. Like, I just don't find pleasure in girls no more. Like,
Wow.
I know I'm not gay.
Yeah.
That's for a fact. I
Yeah.
know I'm not gay.
You just been around it so much that you're just
Yeah,
like,
it
you know,
just
this
gets
is dull
boring.
to
Like,
me.
sex gets boring to me, bro. I can't even pop a hard on unless I'm like drunk. Dead ass. I swear to God.
Fuck.
Like, I can't
Damn.
because I've been so used to it.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
that.
just
I
like-
feel that.
It's just pussy.
It's been at that.
It's whatever.
Well, all right then. So we gonna go ahead and move on.
Like, we did not write that
I
down.
don't have any questions.
All right, I feel that. All right. If you were offered a deal,
Would you take it?
would you take it, and who would you sign to?
Depends what kind of deal it is and which record label.
Or would you stay independent?
It would have to be
You
negotiation.
got Def
Yeah,
Jam,
negotiation.
Columbia, Atlantic.
Fuck Interscope.
And why?
They're trying to find out how I mix.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
They're on your ass.
because I mixed this song for Reddish Blue. She was a big fan of mine. I fuck with you still. I love you.
And
And-
Interscope got.
In contact with her because of her songs.
Damn.
Like, she landed Complex, Pigeons and Planes. Because
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
I'm not saying I made her.
So
but I
are you?
pushed.
I'm not saying I made her. No,
Mhm.
but are you trying to come out more as a producer or as an artist yourself? Whatever pops off first.
Hmm. That's why I be doing clothes. I be doing music. I'm trying to make beats. That shit's hard. That shit's hard. I engineer for people.
You are fucking.
Whatever.
You really are amazing. You really are. So would you take a deal if you were offered, or
No.
you wouldn't take a deal? You
No.
would stay independent, or
Well, a lot of these, bro, at my position right now, a lot of labels are just offer like a 360, which is pretty much 50-50.
A lot of situations are being done.
I
like that.
do a show over like 15K and they take half. I do a feature, they take half. It's pointless.
You're just gonna keep your money in your pocket.
Yep.
I fucks with it. What you got?
So I know we already talked about what inspired you to let your music be your outlet.
Oh,
You're a sad
okay.
boy.
The sound right now is so saturated with the same shit that's been going on.
Like what?
What the fuck? Have you not turned on the radio? Everything sounds the fucking same.
I can't listen to the radio.
Well,
I can.
Every time I put the radio on, I want to blow my fucking brains out.
everything
God.
sounds
I
the
hate the
fucking
radio.
same. Like, honestly, like, how do you guys... How are you guys going to set yourself apart from other artists that pretty much have the similar sounds?
If you be yourself, you will find your own lane.
What's real prospers.
Yeah.
Knowledge, guys.
Food for thought.
Food
And
for
like how he was
thought.
saying, like we can only make music when we're upset. That's real emotion in a song. You can't fake being
Anyone can make a hype song
Anyone.
and be on the radio. I just want to rolly. Anybody
Yeah.
can sing about that.
Yeah.
It's not a bad song. I like that song.
Yeah.
But anybody can do it. Nobody can sit there and pour their emotions out.
That is true. That's really true.
That's just the way I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, people might hate me for this interview, but whatever.
Yes, they will actually.
Yeah. A lot of people
So-
hate me for being honest. That's why a lot of people hated me in high school, because I was straightforward. I spoke my mind. Nobody liked that. And now the same people coming up to me trying to shake my hand. Oh, bro, I love what you're doing, bro. Bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, honestly,
Yeah, I mean,
You still stay in contact with a lot of people that you went to high school with?
you know,
You're the only one?
and 3 or 4 other people.
We got
That's
our,
it.
What year did you graduate?
2014.
yeah, he graduated a year before me. I graduated 15.
Oh, damn.
So
sure. So, how do you feel about the San Antonio rap scene? This one's gonna be a little controversial.
honestly, I fuck with it. I feel
Nope.
like we have I feel like we have a lot of talent, but just too many people here hate on each other, and we don't allow like ourselves as a city to progress. It's like something's always holding us back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like everyone's making good music. You know, everyone has their own fucking lane. Like, let them make music. You don't have to shit on anybody for what they're doing.
Now, booty call. I know you got a lot of beef with people, man, because it comes up in conversations. He does, man, and it is because
he speaks his mind.
Something, and you're speaking your mind. You're telling how you feel about shit, and people don't like that. So I mean, I want to hear your side of the story. What's going on in your head?
Good question, though.
I don't know, bro. I feel like people just hate seeing you do good. That's the only thing. I think that's the only thing. I don't talk about nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't reach out to nobody. But still, my name is still spoken of. It's still hated on. People do stupid shit. Try to get my attention for no reason. For
Guys?
what? Yeah.
Damn.
Rappers here? Yeah.
Mm.
For what reason? I didn't do anything to them. It's just... Look, there's people here that I have real beef with, but that's been settled out. But everything that hasn't been settled out, it hasn't been settled out because it's not real.
It's fake beef.
It's fake. You can't settle fake beef because that's only one-sided. Yeah. If it's a real situation, it can be settled out.
Has anybody ever told you exactly their reason for disliking you?
You ugly.
No.
You're a bitch. Why am I a bitch? Because you're just a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's real hate right there. They just...
What are you? What's your sign?
Oh, God.
Yes, answer.
Why?
Because I want to know.
Why?
Because I feel like it does have a play in who you are.
What do you think his sign is?
His shit.
Oh, Leo season, baby.
Is he?
Yeah.
You're a Leo?
Yeah.
There's no way you're a Leo.
Why?
Huh?
Why? She
I
said,
don't
huh?
know.
And then she was like, nope, that's wrong.
Wrong, nigga.
Wrong.
No, okay, my mom's a Leo, so that's why I was like, I can see a little bit of. Well, I'm not gonna compare you to my mom, hell no, but I'm just saying I can see some of the attributes that you have that would be in comparison. But that's dope.
Yeah, happy birthday, belated birthday.
Oh wait, when was your birthday?
This Saturday.
Happy birthday, man.
I'm having a party. Y'all should come.
Hey, I'm down.
Blue
Turn up.
Stocks.
21.
Hey.
100.
21.
2100. I'm not 21. I'm not 21.
So dumb. Oh, what mainstream artist would you link up with if you could? Anyone. It could be
Like SoundCloud mainstream?
No.
Like mainstream?
artist that's out here making
Kanye West.
Damn. Kanye?
Straight to the top.
Hey, he's a sad boy too.
Low key.
And he can get on that sad shit real quick.
Right? There you go, dog. Honestly, because I don't remember what song it was, but he was talking about, if you're not sad, you don't have anything to talk about. Or his downfalls are what makes his music.
Yeah,
you know
same
what I
thing
mean?
with me.
So that's fucking crazy. He's telling y'all the fucking codes. He's telling y'all the secrets and shit.
I mean, he's shown that versatility too. I mean, look at 808 Heartbreak.
Yep.
That was depressing as fuck album.
Yeah.
But I mean, it showed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, all right, y'all got any shout outs you want to give out or anything?
Yeah, do y'all have any local shows coming up soon or?
I have yet to do a show.
I gotta get paid.
Oh shit.
Any music videos you gonna work on?
I'm trying to shoot a video to Hydro. If Hydro can get past 10K, I'm gonna shave my head, and make a video for it.
He's gonna shave his head
Yeah.
at 10K.
Take off your hat so we can see that.
Oh no, I got.
He's like, damn. All right, so
Yeah.
10K views, he'll shave his head and do a music video. Y'all, let's get him to 10K. All right.
10K.
This has been an exclusive with San Antonio Scenes. Booty Call, Lil KYS. Thank y'all so much for coming out.
Thank you, brother.
It's been a
Appreciate
dope
you.
interview, and we'll see
Thank
you again next time. We out.